You think you know speed? You think you understand power? Forget everything. Burn it all down, because what's coming for you now will shatter every pathetic assumption you've ever made about what a machine can do to your soul. This is Revuelto, and it's about to rip your reality in half. 915 horses, not content, not tamed, not begging for mercy. 15 more than anything Lamborghini has ever unleashed on this earth. A 6.5-liter V12 that doesn't just rev to 9,500 RPM, it detonates there, screaming like a banshee possessed, like the very air itself is being torn apart at the molecular level. And before you can even process that apocalyptic sound, 3 electric motors ambush you with instant torque that feels like getting kicked in the chest by Zeus himself. 2.5 seconds to 60. Not 3, not 2.6, 2.5. In that fraction of time, your brain can't even register what's happening. Your organs compress, your vision tunnels. The world behind you ceases to exist because you've already left it bleeding in your wake. 217 miles per hour at the top end, where the asphalt melts and cowards turn back. But here's what separates you from them. You don't chase numbers like some lab rat on a wheel. You chase the feeling. That moment when the V12 hits 8,000 RPM and every nerve ending in your body catches fire. When the electric motors deliver their savage punch and time itself stutters. When you realize you're not driving a car anymore. You're piloting controlled chaos, and you love every violent second of it. Look at this weapon. Those aren't body panels, they're razor blades. Every surface, every vent, every aggressive angle is designed to cut through air like it owes you money. The front splitter could decapitate the wind. The active aero elements shift and adjust in real time, creating downforce that could pin a building to the ground or shedding drag when you're hunting that horizon like prey. That hexagonal language isn't design, it's DNA. It's in Lamborghini's blood. It's in your blood now. Those taillights don't just glow, they burn. Molten lava frozen mid-eruption, warning everything behind you to back the hell off. Slide into the cockpit. No, scratch that. Lock yourself in. This isn't a cabin where you sit comfortably and listen to podcasts. This is a fighter jet's war room dropped onto 4 wheels, and you're not a driver, you're a weapon systems operator. That dashboard wraps around you like a predator's embrace, pure digital information flooding your consciousness at light speed. No antiquated dials, no outdated buttons, just you and the machine, connected at a level that transcends metal and carbon fiber. You're sitting lower than you've ever sat in your life, your spine parallel to the earth, carbon fiber everywhere, cold and unforgiving, Alcantara gripping your hands, aluminum sharp enough to draw blood if you're not careful, every gram shaved, every millisecond stolen back from physics. This is where mortals become something more. Now stab that start button like you mean it. The V12 doesn't wake up, it ignites. 60 years of Italian rage condensed into one primal roar that shakes the ground beneath you. But listen, there's something else in that sound, something new. 3 electric motors purring beneath that legendary fury like predators waiting to strike. Silent violence, instant annihilation, the future and tradition locked in a death spiral, and you controlled both. 13 driving modes, 13 different ways to destroy reality. Chata mode lets you glide through city streets in electric silence, invisible, a ghost among the living. They'll never hear you coming. Strada pretends this is civilized. Sport drops the mask. Corsa abandons all pretense of sanity and gives you all 915 horses with both hands around your throat. Recharge modes for when you need to lull the world into thinking you're reasonable. Plant your right foot through the firewall. Do it. The electric motors strike first, a violent, instantaneous sledgehammer to reality that crushes your chest cavity and folds your stomach in half. Before your brain can scream, the V12 ignites. Not starts, ignites. It climbs, it howls, it reaches for frequencies that don't exist in nature. The 8-speed dual-clutch fire shifts in nanoseconds, each one a gunshot, each one a reminder that you're strapped to barely controlled insanity. Throw it into a corner. Throw it! Four-wheel steering makes this 6,000-pound hybrid dance like physics is a suggestion. Turn-in is so savage that it makes your vision blur. The grip is so otherworldly you start questioning if the laws of nature apply to you anymore. Spoiler alert, they don't. Rear-wheel steering makes this beast pirouette like a ballerina on amphetamines. Torque vectoring sends power wherever it needs to go, reading your mind before you've even formed the thought. But forget the specs. Burn the brochures. Delete the reviews. Here's what matters. While every other manufacturer is building electric cars that happen to go fast, Lamborghini built a Lamborghini that happens to be electrified. You feel that difference in your DNA. This machine doesn't apologize for its V12. It doesn't hide its hybrid system like a dirty secret. It weaponizes both. It takes internal combustion and electric violence and forges them into something that shouldn't exist. This isn't about being reasonable. This isn't about saving the planet or impressing your neighbors or showing up to cars and coffee like a little good enthusiast. This is about refusing to die quietly. This is about looking the electric revolution in the face and saying, fine, but we're doing this my way. This is Lamborghini grabbing the future by the throat and demanding it bend the knee. You wanted emotion? You wanted soul? You wanted proof that the age of raw, unfiltered automotive violence isn't over? Here it is. 915 horses, a V12 that screams like the devil's own opera, electric motors that punch like heavyweight champions. All of it waiting for you to be brave enough to unleash it. The world wanted us to go gentle. The world wanted compromise. The world wanted us to build boring electric pods and pretend we were satisfied. The world can go to hell. We built Revuelto. We built it for warriors, for rebels, for people who refuse to let anyone tell them what passion should sound like. This is not tomorrow. This is not someday. This is right now sitting in front of you, daring you to prove you're worthy of it. This is your line in the sand. This is your moment to decide who you really are. Are you someone who plays it safe? Someone who buys the sensible hybrid and convinces themselves it's enough? Or are you someone who demands more? Someone who needs to feel alive so badly it hurts?